gentlemen and gentlewomen and gentlemen women, all of you, how are you? You're beautiful and wonderful. There's water in this. But this is one of my new mugs. Isn't it so pretty? I loves it. I haven't finished doing the Christmas video yet. I thought that that was going to be like my video for today on Dex Bonus, and it's not. I still haven't finished it. I'm sorry. So hopefully I'll be able to put that up tomorrow. Yeah, for tonight you're stuck with me. You're stuck with me just chilling. Although it's really late, so this might not be like a very long video, but I go on tangents, so yeah. And also, I took footage finally of Sherlock Cat and I playing fetch. That's pretty cute. So I'll tack that on to the end of this video as well. What was I going to say? Oh, so Allie and I were talking about our top 3 games of all time, and we were saying that we would tell each other the games and then we would try to play them. But the problem is that 2 of my games are, well, one of them is pretty obscure, and the other one is, one of them is Ocarina of Time. But then there's Gitaru-man, which is pretty obscure and was really hard for me to get when I was younger, so I can't even imagine how hard it would be to get now. And then the other one is Arc the Lad Twilight of the Spirits, which is not that hard to get, but, I don't know, is not like a very well-known game. Those would be my top 3. I thought first, I was like, Final Fantasy VII's really good, but I think I'm looking at it through nostalgia glasses. I don't know if I would love it as much. I replayed Arc the Lad like 2 years ago, let's say. That's being generous. I think that it was less than that, but let's say 2 years ago. And it was great. I loved it. I played it all the way through really quickly. I was like, this game was good! I wasn't just weird and in middle school / high school. Well, I was weird, but that game was good. It was legitimate. It was legitimatized. And Gitaru-man is just amazing, but it's like a rhythm game. And it's, oh gosh, wait, hold on. I need to show you the cover because it's just so funny. What are you doing? You just sitting there? Look at this game! This game is so awesome. It's great. You're a superhero that attacks people with your guitar, and other things attack back with whatever instrument they play, and it's great. And like you, there's like a little line, and you follow the line with this, and then oh, it's like, what do you want? Follow the line with this, and then when it asks you to, you press buttons like you're strumming the guitar. And then, when they attack back, you have to block, and you use all 4 of these, and you're just like, oh! It gets so intense. There's, on the hardest difficulty, I've never been able to beat it, because when you get to the Trombone Brothers, it is so hard. I don't even know how I got as far as I did, because I still play this game every now and then, and I was playing it the other day, and there's a level pretty early on in the game that when you're on hard mode is like impossible, where you're being chased by this giant like space fish. Oh god, it's so hard. But yes, those are my top 3 games. So if she's gonna play them, it's gonna be obscure. I offered to mail them to her, but hers were easy, and I haven't played 2 of hers either. One of hers was Ocarina of Time, so we matched up that way, but one of hers was Shadow of the Colossus, which I've never played. I've watched somebody else play it a little bit, but I've never played it. And then Red Dead Redemption, which I've never beaten, but I have played a little bit of. So, so I get to beat Red Dead, and I get to, buy and play Shadow of the Colossus. It's gonna be good times. I've heard really good things about that game. I've just never played it for some reason, question mark. I don't know. There are a lot of games that for whatever reason have just like I've just never played them. And when I was younger, there are some that are like considered classics that I've never played because I didn't get a lot of games growing up. Not because I asked for them and my parents just didn't get them for me, but because I just didn't ask for them. But like now that I like am an adult and I can buy my own games, I buy pretty much any game that I really want to play, I wind up buying. And Steam makes it so easy. Silly Steam. Just, Steam is the bane. Steam is amazing and the bane of my existence. But yeah, there are so many games that are just like a big black hole. Like when I was in college, I wasn't making enough to justify buying games ever. And so now, like, now is the first time that I've been able to just buy whatever game I want for the most part, like within reason. So I've been like, ah, playing so many games! But I'm really bad at finishing games. I get too invested and then I don't want to finish them. It's the same with books. I can never finish books. Can never finish games, can never finish books. When we finished Trine, I was like, we finished a game! Like, I think the last game that I finished before Trine was Portal 2. And Portal 2 was amazing. Like, I had to finish it because it was just too good. But finishing Trine, I was like, we finished Trine 2! And it's like a short game. Like, I don't know. I get to this weird point where I'm like, oh, but if we finish it, then it's over. But then the other alternative is just to stop playing it, so then I'm not playing it anyway. Like, it's weird. It's a weird, like, thing that makes no sense, but what can you do? Also, past me left future me a gift in the fridge. I was so happy. I got really hungry and I opened up the fridge and there was a huge thing of egg flour soup that was completely untouched that I had forgotten about, and I was so happy, but I ate it too fast. Like, you know when you're really excited that something that you're really craving is in the fridge, and then you eat it, and then you're like, where did that go? Like, it was just here, I was so happy, and now it's in my stomach, and I'm so unsatisfied. So I think next time, I'm just gonna get the family side. I don't know why I didn't. I love egg flour soup too much. Any of you who don't know what that is, egg drop soup is the same thing, if that's what they call it where you are. And if they call it neither of those, if you still have no idea what it is, look it up. It's fantastic and it's delicious. But yeah, I love egg flour soup too much. And before, when I lived in Oregon, I used to get like the full-on family size just for myself. So I don't know why I got the smaller size this time. That was silly. That was silly of me. Anywho, now that all of my really interesting stories are done, I will tack on some kitty happening at the end of this, and I hope that you guys have a awesome night. Now that the night is over and it's 2 in the morning, let's do it this way. I hope you guys have a great day tomorrow, and we'll talk again tomorrow night. Okay, bye-bye. Mwah. Here. Ugh. Ready? Ready? Whoosh. Bring it back. Will you drop it for me? Sometimes you drop it just out, oop, out of my reach. Okay, ready? Whoosh. You are big into dropping it in this corner now. Oh man. Oh god. Ah! Mayhem! You drop it? Thank you. Ready? Oh. Oh, I kind of tricked you. Me? Ready? Whoosh. Oh, I'm throwing poorly. You're like, this doesn't even warrant it. Ready? Whoosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm failing. Okay, wait, let's stand up. I'm better at this when I stand up. Ready? Ready? Whoosh. Oh, good boy.